Peace to the world, Montaru is here. Hello all. Welcome back to a brand new stream. Yeah, I'm alive! Yay! Oh man. Yeah, so, I've moved. Back to the East Coast, so back in Eastern time zone. So, it's currently later than I would normally have streamed, but, I was also helping with other things around and relaxing when I was done helping. But it's earlier than what we were streaming back in Cali. Yeah. How you doing, Twister? How is everybody who also maybe lurking? Hope you're doing well. Realistically, I could be streaming either of the games that we have, but I want to draw and also make sure everything is fine before like getting back into the games. Hello, Eli. Do a new diamond playthrough. Nice. Let us get back to this. If you had seen it, this is the new profile picture that going through. Bald! 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 Alrighty. Inferno, Staravia, Luxio, Roselia, Alexam, Floatzel. Nice! That's pretty close to Barry's team, usually. Good team. Good team lineup. No. Where is the hair? Because I need to be bald. Where are all the hair layers? That's a hair layer. There. Bald! 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 Okay, the lining is honestly mostly done. The last thing I need to line is are like the clouds, but I want to do that after everything is colored, honestly. Because the clouds are just like, because like there's already so many overlapping layers on this stupid coat. I'm just like, I don't want to do the cloud. I know that I'm going to be coloring over a bunch of things that are not going to be important because the clouds are going to go right on top of it afterwards. But whatever. Okay. Yeah, so let's start here. The official Montaru skin color. And now let's just start coloring things in. Yippee! Trying to keep the team evenly leveled. Nice, yeah. That's always fun. That's always a fun thing to try and do. How is everybody, like, why am I saying that? I've asked that, like, 2 or 3 times now already. You're all doing well. So the move went mostly smooth. All the stuff is here now. We're just, like, getting everything unboxed. Basically, I've been setting up things slowly, a little bit each day. So I have one room that is like the bedroom, and we're joking, like the movers jokingly called this the man cave, but it's gonna have like basically gonna be where the streaming is done. It's gonna have anything else that also like my mom needs, mostly for like clothes in the closet, etc. A little bit too loud. Let's fix that then. Could also be that I'm too quiet. Both are equally possible. Alright, let's try like this. Yeah, the move went well. Nothing major really happened. All my stuff was fine. There were a couple of... I think the biggest thing was, like, One furniture piece, an old rocking chair, was kind of damaged already, got a little bit more damaged in that move, and then one, I don't know what else to call it other than just, like, a giant chest. That, one of the things of that got damaged. Of course, like, plastic tops got damaged. My mom's upset about those, and I'm just like, I am not of course that those were gonna get damaged, but, It's not even that, they're not even that bad, it's just, like, a little bit dented. But, all the stuff inside of them was fine. And that's more important. To me, that's more important than just, like, if the tops of the plastic containers are slightly dented. And the 3.5 Heracross, nice! On first honey tree, which is a Munchlax tree. Nice! Yeah, it is interesting having, like, a room that's dedicated just to sleeping, because I've not had that in a long time. I've not lived in an area where I've had enough space to make a dedicated sleeping room, as opposed to just like, okay, here's where my bed and also the streaming setup is. That's been interesting, but also nice. Go back. Back to that. Neck base color. Alrighty. Look at me, got myself a little toothy grin. I thought it'd be fun. Let's lower that so that I... Oopsie. No. I need to return to the lair. This is a... Is this the Time Flute song or something? I think this is like the Celebi Purifying song. Is it? No, this is Purification Ceremony. How long is this song? I've never heard anything. I've never heard it be this long. It's always interesting when you hear the full song in an OST for something that's like so minimalist, you just like basically try and skip through it as fast as possible. Just like, all right, yeah, get through. And you're just like, wow, this goes on forever. And this feels like a nice song. Bald. Anything else really fancy happened? No. We got the the living room area set up and gated for my niece. And swapping. As we were doing that, we were swapping between who was vacuuming, who was setting up the gates, and who was keeping her entertained. We made a little, Duplo Christmas house. That was fun. Oh, the good thing is, one of the times when I was doing something, technically not good for me, but realistically good that it was me, I'm the one who found the random sewing needle on my foot. Thankfully, it was not the very small child who found this random sewing needle on the ground in their foot. Am I happy that I found a random sewing needle with my foot? No. Am I happy that it was not her? Yes. Wi-Fi Club in Diamond Pearl is a text menu instead of a room. Wait. What? That's hilarious. God, I love programming things like that. It's so silly. Oh man, yeah, hold on, yeah. Obviously this got posted in the Discord, but the anniversary for Pokemon XD happened. This made me think of it because they included this theme in the Mirror B remix. And the composer, like, really liked the cosplay and quote tweeted it. I'm just like, this is a peak. This is a peak that I have achieved. I have to, like, I don't remember for sure. I half remember a time Masuda, like, actually commented on something for, like, Symphonic Evolutions. I forget if it was also the Mirror B cosplay. I half think that happened. But I could be wrong. I mean, I thought it was fun. Well, I will, as much as I will still bet that, like, Coliseum and XD do not need to be ever redone, they're still fantastic games that I love them. I love Coliseum and XD. I will be the first to say, just like, no, we don't need more that style of game. That gameplay style is honestly not that good. There are a lot of problems in them. One weird thing, Coliseum. What is this? Is this an Arceus song? Either an Arceus song or another Ore song. Oh no, it's black and white. Oh. It's like the wind sound effect sounded too good. Fully fill the box. Yeah. He used Shedinja. That is, it's very funny. I'm pretty sure I had that exact same thought in my head. I was just like, what can I do with the rest of these boxes in Coliseum and in Pokemon Coliseum? I guess I could just fill them with Shedinja. I don't know why, but like that is just something that I definitely hit a race. That was definitely a thought that I had at one point, just like, could definitely fill everything with Shedinja if I wanted to. Okay, and that's why we double check other background colors. Make sure that nothing's overlapping. Star Checker still do that? Yeah, okay, so I can still see the lines and know where to erase them. Oops, sorry. starting to get dark, so I need to turn on the light real quick. Yay! Man, that's something else. I have, like, an actual, like, overhead light in this room now, as opposed to, like, the not awful desk lamp, or not desk lamp, floor lamp, but, definitely a lot darker with a, floor lamp than an overhead light. One more. No. Stop zooming out. One more quick sweep. Fill in any more gaps. Could I've just filled this? Probably, but filling is also annoying with making sure that... with making sure how everything is. Especially with things that would have a lot of open spots. Hello! Oh, that's what that is. Let's fix that now before I forget. Boop. And I do see that there. Anything else? On the flight, I've listened to K-pop. I watched K-pop Demon Hunters. That was a very fun movie. I'm excited. I'm sure they can find a way to make a sequel, but I'm just like, you know, if this didn't have a sequel, if this kind of self-contained itself, and honestly, there are parts of it I'm just like, I think a sequel wouldn't really add anything to it. It kind of ends, like, exactly how it should have ended, and I don't see how they would add more to the story in the world. I don't know. Been meaning to watch that. It is very good. Yeah, I was like, it was a 5-hour flight, and I'm just like, okay, I need to download this onto my phone so that I can watch it. Was very good. My little soda pop. Every drop I drink up. My soda pop, my little soda pop. And so many sequels that have no real reason to exist. I am not going to deny that. I am not going to deny that. As long as there's money to be made. As long as there's money to be made, cash grab sequels will always exist. Some will be better than others. Some will be, mid at best, but have the one scene that everybody loves because it's very entertaining. A la Cinderella 3. I'll admit, I have not seen Cinderella 3 in forever, and I don't know if I've ever seen it in full. But the only thing I ever see Cinderella 3 talked about is that one scene where, where the prince just jumps out the window. That is the only thing I have ever, like, seen in terms of, like, actual discussion about the movie. Which, I mean, it's a hilarious scene. That is exactly what you should be talking about. But if that's the only thing that it has going for it, then it's not a good sequel movie. The only other thing that I remember about it is that one of the stepsisters gets redeemed. And yeah, I mean, that's not bad. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Alright, let's get the ear. Honestly, I think the ear should actually be behind the main head. Nope, never mind. I mean, okay, where the ear meets... Remember it as a cute movie? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Have things like Son of the Mask. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever seen The Mask in full. I've definitely never seen Son of the Mask in full. I think, like, I caught random bits of it when it was on, like, some random thing, some random channel, like, I don't know, wherever it would have been on. I don't think we ever owned the movie, and it was never something that I cared enough to, like, go out of my way to check on streaming services or whatnot. Like, I never checked Netflix to watch The Mask. This is, of course, nothing to say of the quality of The Mask. It just has what to say about, like, what I thought was worth my time checking. No, it was never a movie that I really heard much about growing up. So it was just like, okay. I don't think I've seen any of the Ace Venturas in full either. Hello! How are you doing, Gabrine? You're having a wonderful day. It took a while for me to watch all of Star Wars as well. I definitely, like, I had seen A New Hope. Oh, this is something funny. My 6th grade science teacher decided to have us watch A New Hope in the guise of just like, here is what science could eventually look like. That was the justification for it. Because you weren't supposed to really show movies unless it related to something. Like, in English class, we're allowed to watch the movie adaptations of books that we were reading. You're allowed to watch, like, science documentaries, etc. The justification for watching A New Hope was that this is what science could eventually be like. That was the first time I'm pretty sure I ever saw A New Hope. Definitely the first time I saw it in full. And it was very funny. Use an example of Hero's Journey. See, that would make sense. Because A New Hope is, like, kind of one of the most stock Hero's Journey stories kinda ever. This is not to say it is bad for being generic. It is a simple meal, very well made. But it is definitely an incredibly stock Hero's Journey story. I will never say that honestly, no part of Star Wars is ever horrible. There are parts that are better than others. there are some things that can drag out other parts of it. Or at the very least, no part of Star Wars that I have ever seen is horrible. Maybe there's some random thing that I don't know about that is awful. But in general, Star Wars is fun. In general, Star Wars is good. All parts of it. There are parts to enjoy in any, like, episode, any TV show, etc. Look at me. Aren't I adorable? What are you? Okay, you're that. I'm just going to say, let's do the entirety of the arm as one layer. I don't see any real reason that I would need to do the arm as a separate thing. The only thing I might need to do is like a I don't know what I'm trying to say. A shadow differently on like on the bicep versus the forearm, but even that, just like that's easy enough to change. Alrighty. Go a little bit high up the sleeve, even if it's not necessary. That's very different. Fine, I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it this way. Gosh. Come on, really? Oh, that would probably be why. What? Oh, that makes far more sense. Okay, what am I missing in that one? Ah, okay. Oh, and also, I'm a fool. That explains everything. I'm being a fool. And borrow Toys R Us or Arceus and then get the Shinjo runes. Nice. From the borrow Hall of Origin once I get it. Nice. Alright, doop, doop. Put you all into a folder. Also, let's go back to... first, let's grab this. Thank you. Okay. Banish you for a second. You, and erase you real quick. End up by being part of the final Elite Four? Not. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Good enough team, yeah. Alright, is there anything else that would end up being skin? I do not think so. Alright, I think that's everything for skin, so let's go to the... Let's go to the shirt. That... You are the base for the shirt. It's not gonna matter as much because of how things overlap. This part. Go all the way back. Question. What happens if I do here? No. Oh, well, first be on the right thing. Ah, perfect. That is... Yep, that's exactly what I want. So let's invert that. Let's erode, like, 3 pixels. Ah! How far in is that? Yeah, that's good. And let's bucket that. Where is the right shirt sleeve? Okay, that's the shirt sleeve. How much of that? Back to this. A lot of this isn't gonna get shown either, but it's fine. Oh, that's why. That makes sense, actually. Just like, why is that like that? Oh. It's because there's nothing here. And let's just make that a little bit darker naturally. Okay, I mean, that makes sense as to why that is like that. How do I want to do this? You know, let's just... make you transparent, go up to here, go to you, go to you. That'll work out fine. Okay. Look good from... Does it look good from this distance? Yep, looks fine. That's the important thing. How many people are going to be zooming in that close? Very little. Alrighty, Okay, now we need the coat. Well, let's also label these layers. Face. Right sleeve inner. I have the necklace, then I'm gonna need to remember that later. Hopefully I'll remember it. The good news is, with the way that this shot is framed, I don't need to worry about the left t-shirt version. It can just be all coat. It works. Yeah, the coat is funny with how little is actually shown. Coat base. Boop. Do you do anything? No. Well, yeah, of course you won't. Do you do anything? No, you're not helpful. You're helpful for the trim, basically. It's the select pen. Honestly not that important because it's all gonna get covered. But whatever. That looks fine. That's gonna get covered by a shirt sleeve. And that's fine. Put a little bit more effort into this now. Like I said, it's not... I might erase it, might not. Not gonna matter that much. One thing I was, like, kind of noticing while drawing this is that the way that my collar actually works doesn't make sense. But, yeah. Or at the very least, not how it, I can show this off on, like, did I actually not have the model sheet set up on here? Yeah, the trim goes all the way up when that wouldn't really make that much sense with how it is set up like that, and also with, like, where are you? With, this. This definitely doesn't make sense. But it's also going to be, whatever. That part's never seen. It really is just to look pretty so that this looks like it loops over. Like, things to keep in mind. Will I ever change it? I don't know. Ask me when 2.0 actually has, like, progress. Oh my goodness. But it's fun to notice things and be like, huh, that's something that maybe I can fix later. Or do I want to fix it? Both are equally likely. Far up does it take for it to get a little bit blue? Wow. Did I ever fix that? I have no way to check that, honestly, so I don't know if that ever got fixed. If you didn't notice what I'm talking about, You see here, there's transparent, there's like a very clear open spot on the sleeve. And I honestly don't know if that ever got fixed on the real model. Oh man, that'd be kind of hilarious. I could probably check the texture atlas and that could confirm it. Alright, let's... flipping group. As we do. Oop, hold up. Before we fully get rid of that, we need to make sure that everything is colored. Here with this. Alrighty. Who would have guessed that Evis was evil the whole time? Who would have guessed? Who could have seen it coming? That's the wrong color. Honestly, it's probably good to have that there. Hate this trackpad. We'll deal with the, like, additional coloring part of it later, but for now... I think that's fine. Boop, and boop. Note base. Trim base. How much of that will be shown? Probably very little. Whatever. Or when they're finally going to add Coliseum and XD to Switch Online. I'm a bit shocked that that hadn't happened already. Go all the way down, doesn't it? I definitely would have figured at least one of them would have been announced, because I don't think there was a GameCube Online. I don't think there was a GameCube Online announcement for the entire month. I figured this would be July's game. I could be wrong. I don't remember one. And it does look a little bit ugly, but also that's gonna get covered up. This isn't getting animated, so I don't need to care. Think Pokemon Channel ever comes to GameCube? I don't know, maybe. I don't see Box ever coming? Probably not, mainly because of the shorts. I feel like the rights on that are probably the biggest thing. The anime shorts are probably, like, the things that would cause that, but I don't know, I could be wrong. I don't know. Because, like, they had the scenes in what's it called? Oh wait, Channel is the one with the shorts? Oh, I thought that Box had them. No, I could be wrong. I don't know. I never owned either of them. Not really? There we go. Ah! Now let's erase a little bit of things so that they aren't, like... too overlapping with what's going to go over top. Ever see Pokemon working with her again? What happened with Rika? Like, actually happened with Rika? I don't remember anything new. I don't remember reading anything about this. COVID fund misuse. Feels pretty minor, but whatever. I'm not the owner of a billion-dollar corporation that's going to be doing whatever I want with that. This does feel short compared to the other one. I mean, I could use the magic cropping instead, but also it could just be, like, angles. Doesn't actually look that much shorter. Well, actually, first off, go here. Draw that real quick. And same here. I don't know. Okay. Boop. Boop. Ah! Oh. Yeah, I think that one works better. Coming along nicely, I think. Obviously, there's a lot of mess. There's a lot of mess because of all the overlapping layers, and I will figure out exactly where everything needs to fit after I'm done with all the overlapping layers taken care of. Boop. I mean, that fixes most of them. Ah! Yippee! Ah! Wait, what? How? Huh? Where's the gap? I see one gap here. This is the topmost layer, so this is the one that I need to check a little bit more. Okay. Without any sorts of problem. Fine. Okay, now it looks fine. Yep, okay. Okay, that did bleed over. Which one are you? Are you the sleeve? No, you're gonna be the base of the coat. Yep, there you are. Oop, I'm gonna need to redraw parts of the neck. Or fill in parts of the neck. Neck, where are ya? Neck base, there you are. Lots of things missed. Alright, ads have started. Let's go take a quick break. Alrighty, I'll be back in just a bit. Alrighty. Hope y'all enjoyed the break. Now, let's get back to drawing. Okay. Yeah, I think I am going to extend this. Mainly because I don't think it looks good having that blank there. Does it make sense? No, but composition-wise, I think this will look better. Quick question. Does that? No, that does not. I'm not shocked that that doesn't really match, but eh. Well, actually, two things first. First of all, up. Let's go back and edit that. Yeah, let's actually do that first. Because I see that problem right now. Right? Yes. Honestly, that's actually probably fine, especially if... trick things into looking better. Okay, that's probably actually set up right. Is it? No, but that's probably on the other side. Oh. Wrong section. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my goodness, stop doing that! God, I hate that so much. Oh, that's why, because... I hate this trackpad so much. Because they're yellow. I'm not seeing them correctly. Alrighty. Yippee! Finally. Exactly where I want that. How do I have this set up on the tote pack? I have it set opposite, don't I? Yeah, I do. That doesn't make sense. Hold on. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Alright, let's make it in a way that makes more sense. Now, also, let's put these at the front for now, just so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, there you are. Do. Find those. Oh no, Deoxys. It'd help if I'm on the correct layer. Also do something else real quick. Because this is slightly... Let's make it slightly darker. Yeah, no, I like how that looks better. Need to do the color adjustment on here. And all right. I think this is starting to look good. Yay! Okay. Probably should do the cloud. Probably should do the clouds now. actually the best way to do that. Going to do it like this. Don't worry, there is a method to my madness. Now we go here. Couple go inside, couple round. Probably actually like go behind the neck like that. Interesting. Alrighty. Let's... over the neck. Still easier. Oh no. Ah, what do you know? That actually worked out pretty well. That look good? That look like some clouds? Obviously, I'm gonna be, like, adding more textures and everything afterwards, but... Now, I'll probably have one that is behind, probably have another little bit that's just, like, wraps around behind the neck. Up like that. First. Let's do that once again over here. Funnily enough, this was a trick I learned for soap bubbles first, but I'm just like, huh, what do you know? This will work with clouds, too. I don't know how many of y'all like keep up with Pokemon Horizons in Japanese, but they had a very, in some areas it was fun, in others it was kind of okay-ish, but like Amethio constantly referring to Laszlo as Mr. Mighty and needing to be corrected every single time, just like, no, it's G, Mr. Mighty G. It was very fun. Thank you, Mr. Mighty G. Hey. Pokemon and Precure. There we go. Nice, nice. Ah! Watching Discord with around 30 people weekly. Okay, that sounds fun. where's that? Alright, this looks a bit weak sauce, so let us... Thank you. There, that looks better. Okay. The opposite, and over here. Erase all the random strays around here. This will actually do that better. That doesn't work. Really? I'm shocked by that. Okay, the clouds look good. Going to be putting random lines in different colorings. Hold on. Why is that a different color? And that one, this one somehow became a different color as well. Probably a weird light color pick happened. Alright, now the real question is... how it stands now, how does the hair look? And how much do I think I need or should change up? Now that I know how all those layers are sitting. Honestly, not that different. No, I don't think I really need to change anything on here. Yippee! Yippee! That's nice. Always nice when you don't need to change anything. Why is that one there? That doesn't make any sense. Which one even is that on? Actually, what layer is that on? Now that makes sense there. Ah, that's what that is. You still don't make sense here. So, let's... Nope. What are you? What are you? Get rid of you. And bring you down to... Yeah, to you. Combine ya. You were, honestly, you were just probably drawn on the wrong layer, and that's why. That happens sometimes. Ah, this is the opening to, XD. Complete with, Luigi sounds. That makes more sense. Okay, let's burn that. Road, like, 2 pixels. That... Oh, that's Cloud. Which one of these is supposed to be hair? That's probably the base hair. I'll figure out how much of these extra lines I want to keep, get rid of later. Ba-dum, 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 bum, 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 ba-bum. How do I want to go about this? The ear is the annoying part. As they do. It's probably not nearly as complicated as it could be. Okay. Hmm. Let's start with this. Let's start here, and let's just do a little bit more. This part is going to get covered later. Fine. The only other part... A little bit of wave. That's just the hairline. Let's get that. Maybe not with an eraser. I think it would be a little bit more prudent to, like, actually color than to erase the hairline. Get a... I want to try something with the hairline, but I think it'll probably look better with just like a clean line. There's an idea, I tried it, did not look as well as I would have liked, so... Maybe I'll try something else in a little bit. Oh, that would be why. It's like, why is that not set up like that? There we go. For you. Oh, no. For the strays. Both like that. Sort of. How did that get picked up? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Enough, we can erase. Hurt. A bomb. Bit more selection. Is that everything that I would want colored? Yes. Birdiel. Road. Bit over there that needs to be redone. What are you? That's you. I think this is coming along pretty well. I do want to adjust this hairline a bit. But actually, no. Because it's all just going to blend in together with the hair, so I don't think it matters. Oh, whoopsie. You're the darker one. Better question. Does it look noticeable here? No, it is fine. It's just like, hold up, wait a second. How noticeable is it back there? From here, it looks fine. Means that on typical profile picture viewing, it's going to look like this, which means it's even more fine. It's like, stop it. Those are pixels nobody's going to ever notice. Okay. You think this is coming along well? Ugh. There are a couple things probably should change. Where's that section? Right here. Let's do a couple of pressure adjustments here. I like that. It has the idea that the rest of the hair is behind the collar. I want to make this side. Might want to make the left side a little bit bigger for the cloud. Also, let's save. Had not done that the entire stream. Oh, that would have been. I would have been mad. Ah. Ugh. What do I want to do now? Because I think this is mostly fine. Like, base-wise. Obviously, I need to... I still need the necklace. Necklace! Let's do that. Before I forget again. what layer would you go over? Yeah, you would go here. Quick, make me bald. Good enough. Move this a little bit over here. Maybe not. And then another layer here. Huh? Oh, okay. Guess I will just draw on here then. Interesting. I mean, that makes sense, actually. Okay, I actually think where I need to have it is here. Wow. I know. Dum, 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 bum. Yeah, I like it like that. Boop. No. Yes, yeah, I can't see any real part of that. Do 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 do. That I believe is the color for the necklace. Yeah, looks good. Still not sure if I actually want this necklace to be an orb. Oh, ads have started. Going to the intermission. I'll be back. Alrighty. Okay. So, I was on the break. Apparently I saw, Chibi Robo is finally coming to, Switch Online. So it's not Coliseum next. That sounds fun. Alrighty. Okay. To be honest, I still don't know. Still don't know if / how I want to make this. If I want to make it a medallion, or if I really want to make it like an orb. Know how I want to make it like officially, so I'm just going to be like, oh yeah, it's just like perfectly. It's somehow perfect where it's supposed to be. Okay, yeah. Yep, alright, that looks good. I get lazy sometimes when I do this, when I use the line work tool. Looks good. Not an intentional check like that, but whatever, I made it into one. That works. At least Chibi-Robo is fun time, at least. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I've never played Chibi-Robo, honestly. let's move these a little bit. Down here. I actually have clasp on it? I do. What do you know? Let's have it like this. And that could make it look a little bit more like a bit of a swivel. Doo-doo-doo. And other fun news, trailer for live-action One Piece dropped recently. Looks fun. I think it's supposed to go until does it stop at Drum Island or does it stop at I think it stops at Drum Island. Was the official thing. Need to double check. I think that'll be fun. I've jokingly stated just like the funniest way for I don't know if I would want it to end like this, but I think the funniest way for the One Piece live action to like end in the serialization is for it to end the exact same place the 4Kids dub ended. Just like end with the boat about to crash. onto them. I think it would be funny. Right after Alabasta. Again, I don't think that's where I would actually want it to end, but I think that would be the funniest way for it to end. Nice, looks fun. Oop. Wrong way. Only my hairline receded. No, not the 0-1. I'm honestly just going to copy you and bring you over. Oh, I made you one thing? Why would I do that? Why? Oh, that's why. This is why it's like that. This is the actual gold file. With every layer. Alright, where's the medallion part? Shirt, pants. Be above shirt. Necklace! Alrighty. Oh my goodness, that's tiny. Why are you so tiny? Actually, I think I know exactly why you're so tiny. Yeah, that makes perfect sense why you're so tiny. Yeah, well. Oh my goodness, that is not what I want. think that's fine. Probably be a bit bigger, but honestly, I think it'll be fine like that. Yippee! Alright, yeah, no, I think that this is coming along very nicely. I need to add in some of the texturing on the clothing and the hair. Then then I'd go about with all the different shadings and things. Also probably should, like, give actual details to the ear. Is that all you? No. Is that you? No. And also actually give myself eyes. Real eyes. And that's you. Yes. What is happening with the bitrate right there? It seemed to have fixed itself. Hi, Generator. It's doing alright. Just about all the base colorings for this. I think this is coming along pretty alright. How are you doing? Question is, how much more do I want to go about right now, and how much more do I want to do for today? Enjoy some jammin' platypuses? I will enjoy some jammin' platypi. Where's the platypi? They're correct in... I mean, it can be correct. Alright, let's add the sparkles to the clothes. I think that's gonna be the most fun thing to do right now. Let's go with you. Change this layer. Shine. Right. This is how I did this. We color it. And then we do a cloud eraser. And jamming rhinos? Wow, you're spoiling us right now. That airbrush. And that's exactly what I want. A little bit less obvious. Where is the next thing? You. It would help if I actually gave you the shine effect. Put a little bit more spots on there. There we go. Very funny doing this for a layer that is almost entirely covered. But, might as well. Bum, 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 bum. That's all that. Fine. Like 30, that looks good. No. God, I really wish that I could have, like, this size, but at a massive scale. I mean, that looks fine. That looks fine. That's gonna be... As I keep saying, it just needs to look good from, as a profile picture. Like, you can tell that there's some texture there. And shine, and... Let's blur this a little bit. Where is the sleeve? Particularly the left sleeve. Where is that one? That one's actually missing right now. There you are. And now let's go with the action. Let's go with the way that I've been doing it. group. Yeah, come across well. What? Shine. Doop. Do bum 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 ba da dum 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 ba da dum bum 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 bum. This texture was you, I believe. That is the correct texture. There we go. Where is your other sleeve? There you are. Oh. Excellent. And one is bothering me slightly, so I think I am going to slightly edit you as well. Blur it slightly. Alright, let's change this up. You like that. Brace. Resize. Rotate it slightly. That looks better for what I want. And now we can do some scattering. I'll edit that sleeve as well. Ah! Alrighty. Yeah, texture-wise, I think this is coming across well. Looks like me. Doesn't it? Mm-hmm. I would hope so. Okay. And that's that cloud. And real dark. Oh, hold on. Let's resize this first. No. What about just that? Dum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum bum. And that is more or less how they're supposed to be colored. Or that? Yes, it is. Okay. But where is the other? There you are. Yep, whoopsie. Steven's Metagross has been taken out. Okay. Alrighty. Or these a little bit. Alright, yeah, I think that's better. Okay. One thing I should do. Let's erase some of these things that are just like massive canvases just clipped. Get rid of some of it anyway. I probably won't get rid of every single one of them, but it's better to be at least a little bit cleaner. That's probably fine. Let's get rid of you, though. Okay. Now, let's start on some bits of the hair. No, it wasn't that one. Which texture would it have been? Probably 11. That looks correct. Open group and shine. Let's go with that. Let's lower that a little bit. I'll be adding different lights and textures as well as colorings later on. This is just getting a couple basic things off on here. Oh, hold up. When did that not get colored in? Well, we need to fix that. Can fix that for a couple of reasons. One, these are not combined. Boop. Eh. Yep, no. Resize. Let's go to another break. I'll be back in just a bit. Alright, I am back. Had myself a bit of a snack and ate it. I think I should probably go back here and slightly dull this one a bit. Considering that's going to be on the inside, it's going to naturally be less colored. Nope. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Also, I think I am going to change up how I do this. Why did that not happen? Yeah, let's change let's change it like that. Okay. Snow Point songs are very fun. Ba-rum, bum-ba-dum, 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 bum-ba-dum. Pokemon is fun just because of how much variety all the songs have. That would be one reason why this is looking a bit weird. There we go. Nope. Okay. Now we'll just... No, stop that. What? Oh, that would be why. Okay. Trace a little bit there. A little bit there. You. Perfect. Perfect. weird. Alrighty. Bum 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 ba da dum. How much more? Alright, how long we been streaming? Almost 3.5 hours. It's almost 11 my time. Yeah, I think that this is a good stopping point. Like, obviously, I still gonna, like, I'll probably work on this some more just on my own time, just to get, like, a lot of things done, probably rework some of the detailing. Obviously give myself, like, proper eyes as opposed to just, circles with pupils. But yeah, no, this has been fun working on this some more. I'm excited. I'm gonna miss Ami a little bit, but, that was made in college. That was so many years ago. So. Ooh, all right. That might have been what was causing some of the frame drops. All right. I think this is a good stopping point. Thanks everyone for coming. It was good to be back to streaming. It's been a while. I'm excited to do more. Don't know when that will be. I might do Mario tomorrow, might do Pokemon tomorrow. I don't know. We will see. Yeah. Let us find ourselves a raid target. Who could it be? Who could it be? Jules, why is your thing titled like this? I don't know, that sounds funny. Let's raid Jules. At least I think. He's still going to keep going? Think so. Well, let's get this in before he decides not to do it. All right, copy the raid message. Gonna raid Family Jewels. Currently playing some Ocarina of Time with I think this is speed running. It says MST. So, all right, I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.